New hero Aenrath. Hey, Nabi here. In this video, we're going over the patch notes for the game kinggodcastle 4.3.8, and wherever you are, happy Thanksgiving. Today's Thanksgiving. Wherever you are, happy Thanksgiving, happy Turkey Day. But we have a present from AWESOMEPIECE new hero Aenrath. I have played with him a little bit, but I am doing the patch notes rundown now, so I kind of have a gist of where this guy kind of like what exactly what he's doing. Okay, so first of all, his design, he is definitely up my alley, dude. Is it just me, or does he look like a freaking DBZ character? Dragon Ball Z, he's like from the planet Namek or something, dude. Like, I don't know, but I'm loving his design. Super edgy. Aenrath. All right, so he's like an assassin hero. West region, shadow class. Okay, so his ability, okay, let's check this out. Look at this. Now it looks pretty basic. Now I am kind of concerned because there's a history of lately AWESOMEPIECE has been releasing heroes that are like hands, like CC immunity, can jump in the back line for free, ripperoni, right? Like, and that's why there's a lot of range heroes that kind of suck, right? Because like they just can't live, like Hanzi, for example. There's so much burst and like people jumping in the back line nowadays that is kind of hard nowadays. Like in the past there wasn't many heroes that can do this, and now there's like, you know, so many heroes that can do it and just kill you in one shot, and it's very difficult. So I am curious for the future of their future designs. But here's another hero, damage hero, jumping back line, ripperoni carries, right? But yeah, he pretty much goes in the back line and then he kind of channels for 4 seconds. So you have the seconds thing, right? So it's kind of similar to Kurdan. So when he's doing his skill, there's like that yellow bar that goes down, and then during that his normal attacks inflict damage in like a AoE spread based on attack power. And then his awakening ability is pretty interesting. I'm going to say that his awakening ability characterizes him more so than a lot of other heroes. Like a lot of other heroes, like their awakening abilities are like pretty good, but like it's not like there's a lot of heroes that define them, and there's a lot of heroes that don't, right? For example, and this one I believe is going to characterize this character. So it's like whether you have his awakening or not is going to be like almost night and day, and this is the kind of hero that I believe will be in that category, right? So his target, whoever he's targeting, they will get they will suffer 30% of his spell power 12 times. And that is a lot. At tier 7, that is a lot. You can burst chapter 10 boss down in one skill, and it is pretty freaking funny. He is definitely not the flashiest hero. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a lot of heroes that like kind of do this like AoE spin thing. You have like Nibella, and then you have like Kurdan spins. You know, there's a lot of spinning going on in kinggodcastle right now. 2 new skins. So this is the limited skin, like an elf's one. You know, pretty cool. It is definitely different, so I give it a pass. It's different from his default purple skin, you know. I like it. And then Winter Tayback, pretty oh, he has like an ice foot when he, is that always like that? That's pretty cool. That's a neat little detail. He has like a freaking, his foot turns on ice. Okay, that's pretty cool. This thing, if you care about it, buttload of bugs, fixed strife, yes. But yeah, what this doesn't tell you is actually one of his uniqueness of his kit. And let me go in game real quick and let me show you. All right, so we're in game. His potential abilities. So this is kind of like one of the first kind of heroes that their potential abilities actually like matter a lot. And if you look at it, it is very unique. It is kind of crazy. So for every equipment slot that is empty, so the less equipments you have, the stronger this bad boy gets. And this is a very backwards thinking feel of how heroes, and I love this. Okay, I might be in the minority. I love this wacky ideas. More heroes like this. I know a lot of people are like, give us more scaling heroes like Melanie. You know, I am down for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love this idea. It makes me strategize, and that is what I want from King God Castle. And I don't want to just give me scaling heroes, Lunaire, Barger, Void, you know what I'm saying? But like, you can still do it with this guy, but I'm just saying this guy is not linear one note that we've seen in the past, and I am interested. Just don't give us any more Ophelias, okay? I'm not an Ophelia fan. That design, oh man, she needs to change. But this guy is very interesting. And so a lot of people are like, oh, what you want to do with this guy is you don't want to put items on him, right? Because less items on him for every empty slot at tier 7. Like, look at this, 100% more spell power tier 7 for every equipment slot that is empty, and that is kind of crazy. Now, I have tried it. Now, I think you can get away with one item on him, and one item still feels good, and that one item better have a crazy affix that you need. So like, for example, I would put like revive on him, for example, but for two equipment slots, I think it's too much. One item usage on him for like an affix or whatever, like one godlike item that you want, I think is pretty good. Without any items, is like it feels a little bad. It feels a little bad. So like, if you have one item that has a really good affix or affixes that you really need, I think you can really put him on him and get away. And he is really solid for insignia mass kind of comps, for sure. And what you can do is you can actually like use Lunaire or Mana or whatever and put items on them to buff Aenrath up, right? And not having to put items actually on Aenrath himself, right? So there's a lot of different things that you can do with him, and it's super interesting. I'll be coming out in a few days with Aenrath videos. You best for sure to expect Great Rift. I might do some invasion with him, and I'm gonna test this bad boy out, and so far he is pretty strong and unique. And I know there's going to be a lot of people that are going to jump on the train of crapping on him, saying that he's not percentage based, he's never going to be a raid hero. You know what? That is not all about the game. You know what I'm saying? So he is pretty strong. He has a lot of damage, and he has potential for sure. Is he going to be S tier? I'm going to say, from what I played with him, he is not going to be S tier. A lot of people are like, oh, he's only gonna be like a round 1 hero and stuff like that. And to be honest, yeah, I'll give you that, round 1 hero, maybe, you know, like for sure. Like if Grand Arena favors him, for sure he's gonna be like godlike round 1. But he doesn't have like CC in his kit, right? So like round 1 is kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like he just can get ECC'd, right? So, you know, he's not gonna be like, he has potential, but like people are like, oh, he's like a garbage hero and things like that. For me, he is currently, I played him for quite a bit actually so far, and he is not S. I don't think he is S. I think he's unique enough to be like A. Okay, that is my pre-score. You know, take it with a grain of salt. And my updated tier list will come out next week with Aenrath after I played it with him for a bit more. Subscribe, like the video to keep up with that. Let me know, what do you think about Aenrath? Is he OP? Is he freaking garbage? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thumbs if you liked it, subs if you loved it, and I'll see you in the next one, boys. Later.